Sweeney's correct on that. Statistically, more men desire marriage than women. But so then that breaks it down like, okay, why is that, right? And this is something that I've spoken about a lot. Men have lost their perceived value. Women don't have the desire to tether themselves to a particular man for life, right? So they have access to plenty of different types of men, particularly with modern dating apps and all. They have access to every type of man, including the top 10%, even top 5%, right? The average woman can have access to the top 10% of men. If this is what they're dealing with, and they can continue to just cycle through these men, they're not going to, and they don't really see the end in sight. So the problem is that I feel like women are negating is that it's finite. This run that you're having in your 20s and 30s, it's a burnout after that. Eventually there's a dramatic fall off where the attention that you used to be able to garner is no longer available to you. So if you feel like you never will need a man, okay, great. And it's cool. And I don't see any, listen, if that's how you want to live your life, as long as you know what the big picture is, if you understand that it is finite and that it becomes more and more difficult to obtain a man as you grow long in the tooth, then fine. As long as you know what's up. Your 20s and 30s, if you burn them out and then you try to hit a buzzer beater when you're like 39 and say, yo, all right, man time, my eggs are ready. They're not. So that's the reality we have to understand. But it is a fact. Women don't want men. And there's plenty of reasons for that. Is because right now, protection is not really a thing, particularly in the West. Women don't really have to worry about being in harm's way, right? You have 911 on your cell phone, in your pocketbook immediately, or in your hand, really, for modern women. And secondly, they can provide for themselves. So the two of our major, and if you talk about the third, problem solving, we got Google Chat GPT for that now, for the most part. So, or YouTube University. Women don't find a value in a man. They can get all the things that they desire from a man by just dating, right? You can get somebody to take you out. You can get attention. You can just have a social media profile, garner all the attention that you like.
Yep.
And it's not a reality to women, particularly in their 20s and 30s, when their market value is a little bit higher. So I understand that sentiment. I don't agree with it because I do believe it's finite, but these, in my opinion, are the reasons why women have opted out.
Well, Trev, you know the difference between lionesses and hyenas?
Hey, hold on, wait. Let's get
Lord Jesus.
Yes, and I realize what we have an abundance of as well.